Yeah, what's going on, y'all? Thank you for coming to my channel. My name is Wally, and you are now tuned into Playboy Hustlers TV.
Hey, this the king of melodies beat.
Yo, we are back with the most hilarious news I've heard of all week. You understand me? This is about a Houston woman detained in Dubai for screaming in public. Listen, when you leave abroad, make sure you know their laws. All right? Don't forget I told you that. When you go abroad, learn the laws, because if not, the laws will make you learn it. You understand me? So now look, one thing that the people do in the US and anywhere in the West, usually we have a lot of attitudes. We think we run things, we're entitled, we act like our ish don't stink. But hey, listen, man, you will learn the very hardest way ever in your life. You understand me? So with that being said, let's see how she was screaming and who she was screaming at and why they did what they did. Listen, Dubai don't play, so make sure you stay out the way.
All right, this is a terrifying case. A family right now is desperately working to get a young woman home from overseas, back here in the States. She was on vacation and it turned into a nightmare, and she has now spent months detained in Dubai. Social media influencer Tierra Young Allen has been detained since May.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. She was detained since May. We all the way in what, July? It's about to be August. Sheesh. And they just now letting us know about this? Hilarious, yo. Hey, listen, I don't feel no pity for you when you go somewhere else and you do ignorance. You understand me? Because guess what? When it comes to the law, there's no such thing as ignorance as an excuse, baby.
After she got into a car accident in Dubai and then attempted to retrieve some personal belongings from a rental car company. And that's when things started to go sideways. The rental company worker told her that she needed to pay money in order to get her items back, including her ID, her credit card, and some other personal belongings. Tierra's mom says that the worker was aggressive and started screaming at Tierra.
Yeah, but one thing about when you go to another country, you can't tell them how to run and operate their laws. You understand me? So number one, you're a visitor, so they're not going to be in your defense. You got to be calm, cool, selective, because you don't want to end up in a prison abroad. You never know what's going to happen. But I'm saying maybe in Dubai she got top-notch treatment in there because it's Dubai. I haven't seen their prison system, but either way, you don't want to be locked up abroad. It's not a good look.
And Tierra then screamed back. She was charged with screaming in public, which is a crime in Dubai. Joining me now is Tierra's mother, Tina Baxter, and Houston community activist Quanell X. Thank you both for being here. It's shocking, it's stunning, it's terrifying. For you, Tina, this must be a nightmare. Tell me about the last time you heard from your daughter.
I did hear from her this morning by text message. We did talk on the phone yesterday.
I ain't gonna front. Shout out to her mother. She got some nice genes. She looked kind of young herself.
And how did she sound? What is she telling you?
She's stronger than me right now, but she's definitely depressed. She's scared. She's
And I'll guarantee you see, the moms look like she's cool, subtle, respectful, but the daughter, just by the looks of the daughter, she seemed like she's a headache. I ain't gonna lie.
confused. I've never seen her this depressed in her whole entire life.
Why is she told she was arrested? What information was she given at the time?
She was told that a case was opened against her by Musa Rental Car Company for screaming.
And where, go ahead, sorry.
See, but it sounds crazy to us because they're saying it's for screaming, right? But in that country, it's the law, and you can't do it. They trying to make it, they're trying to like disregard it like it's not a law. It was just screaming. Well, their law says you can't scream, baby.
So she was there to pick up her items after a minor fender bender, and she was actually invited there by the rental car company. She told me that they sound like they were very cooperative over the phone.
They rocked her to sleep. That's what they were doing. Like, obviously she's not on point. I would have said, hold on. 1 second, please. And why are you getting out the car if they're taking it without your belongings? That I don't get. So, they rocked her to sleep. That's her fault.
But when she got there, she said their whole demeanor changed immediately,
Of
especially
course.
because they realized she was alone.
Basically, they had to butter her up because you can get more bees with honey. You understand me? So, you know, they rocked her to sleep, got her cool. Once they got her where they needed that, that's it, man.
And they really didn't have any intentions on giving her back her items.
Of course not.
So she told me that the employee started screaming at her and insisting that she give him money.
You see, back in Texas or even I'm in New York, if you do that in New York, they're gonna just take it, handle it, because out here you get canceled. They are not playing this in other countries, I'm telling you. So when you go abroad, make sure you're the most humble, all right?
And she wanted the whole nightmare to go away. So she was willing to give the money. But the only thing is that they had her credit cards. They had her cell phone. She's used to paying using transactions on her iPay or using her credit cards. She couldn't pay them. So she had no way of even giving them any money at the moment because they had every form of payment that she brought to Dubai with her.
Let me ask you, how is she able to contact you? What is she saying about where she's being held?
And I guarantee you she went to Dubai just to take pictures, to say she was there. Because look, it seems like she's on Instagram just going places taking pictures just so she could look lit.
And how she's being treated right now?
She's being treated okay right now. I don't want to talk about where she's being held because I'm really concerned about her safety. She ended up with her friend's phone that was also detained in the accident, and she was able to reach me through the friend's phone. And she eventually she used another form of getting in contact with me to keep me up to date on what's happening.
It's been several months. Quanell, is the State Department involved here? What steps and actions are you taking in accordance with the family to try to get, one, information, and two, and more importantly, bring her home safely?
And you know the Dems, they gonna eat this up right here for your vote, baby.
They are aware of her case. They're saying they've been looking into it. They have spoken with their counsel. What we're upset is that this is a concocted charge. It's a trumped up charge because she was attempting extortion at the rental car company to get extra money and extra fees out of her.
Yeah, but the thing is, guess what? You can't go over there and prove that. You understand me? Your word against theirs. We all know that that's what was going on. She should have just paid them and kept it moving. You're in another country. You need your stuff back. You know, make a phone call, do something. But you can't yell and act obnoxious in another country. It will not work for you.
When she contested that, they knew by accusing her of screaming in public or raising or elevating her voice that that was a crime. But you have the man that works over in a car company raising his voice also. He's not charged with a crime.
I highly doubt he was screaming the way she was. I can guarantee you that she was bugging out. Let the video come out. I guarantee you that will be out soon.
It's a double standard in Dubai. Why is it a man can raise his voice, but a woman can't raise hers to defend herself or to challenge his authority when he's attempting to extort her? It's wrong, but we do know the State Department is aware. We feel they should do more. She should be released. She should be allowed to come home.
Well, she should know how to respect people. She should know how to stay in line when you add a line.
There's nothing that she has done that is so significant that she should be detained for months for quote unquote just raising her voice when she was attempting to defend herself from being extorted.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television program.
All right, now with that being said, listen, man, do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think they should keep detaining? Do you think they should keep her detained, or you think they should let her go? Has she learned her lesson? Do you think that this was blown out of proportion? Do you think it's wrong? Let me know. Put it in the comments, all right? I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, all right? Love.